What else is going on in the world? Trumpito,
Everyone's like, "Yo,
step
you
down.
know," everyone's like, "Yo, just to remind everybody, presidents, you usually don't, like, do anything for them. It's kinda like country first." The Joint Chief of Staff reminded American forces Tuesday of their oath to defend the Constitution following the attacks on the Capitol. They were like, "Hey, everybody, just so you remember, it's about the country kinda, you know." Um, the Joint Force, which is made up of 1.3 million active duty service members and more than 800,000 National Guardsmen and reservists, um, that they took an oath, and they're supposed to defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And they're like, "Hey, everybody. Hey, don't be, like, trying to do, like, a cool coup or anything."
An overthrow of the gov. Come on now. We got work tomorrow. Um,
Yeah, everyone's
yeah.
not super stoked on it. Also, maybe, the fact that there's, like, a couple days left of the term and everyone's like, "Hey, yeah, pretty not cool what you're doing over there, Trump."
Do you think we should just wait it out?
It's interesting,
Or
right?
we should be like, yo, we gotta get this guy out.
'Cause, like, the point of an impeachment is to kinda, like, say a president did a crime usually, right? Because you can't really impeach a president without a crime if, my general knowledge does me
Correct.
well. Um, and I don't know. It seems pretty crime filled.
Yeah. They're
And
trying to make it so that he can't hold office ever again.
I
Cause,
I think he might, yeah, I was about to say I don't think he would, but then he probably might want to.
at first glance he probably wouldn't, but then you gotta remember
Everything's just upside down.
half the country voted for him, and I'm sure he lost a good portion of followers last week, but there's still a good amount that are like Trump or die. So I'm sure he could get something going. Apparently, he's trying to make a his own social network, TV network,
You got to, dude.
because he's banned from
Prime time,
everything.
dude. Prime time.
But he'd probably have to like make his own server since AWS probably won't host him.
Yeah, that's
But you know,
more slippery slope for that Amazon Web Service cloud.
yeah, they're also facing an antitrust lawsuit, which I knew would happen from Parler.
Ah,
Yeah, Parler's like, yo, what the fuck, yo?
interesting,
So,
interesting. Bring up some, get any evidence of other people doing some violent stuff that's still on the servers?
oh, I'm sure they're gonna have like a long ass list,
That would be fun.
and Amazon's gonna be like, well, fuck. I guess we
I guess
gotta
we'll
take
just
them
shut
down
them
too.
down. Like,
Or,
oh no.
oh no, thanks for finding all the child porn sites for us.
Yeah, we'll get right down that, and, we're gonna just continue how we're doing. Thanks for keeping the class safe there, boys.
What do you think? We're just gonna let you back on?
Like, yeah, we're super down to take these down, you know?
Yeah, damn. So yeah, Trump TV, TNN, or whatever it's gonna be called.
Which people thought was gonna happen for a long time.
I could
I can
see
see
that
it
being
being
an alternate success.
yeah, that's a classic follow-up to a very somewhat charismatic presidential run.
It's just you don't have any physical platform. You literally have to start from scratch, probably.
I think he's got some money somewhere, which I do think, there's also a CNBC article that was saying Trump's business prospects got a little dimmer after you get a little tarnish in the brand there, my man.
Yeah, not very good for the brand.
Deutsche Bank was like, has been Trump's primary business lender since the 1990s and is owed about 340 million in 3 loans. That doesn't really say that dwindled. Oh, when the loans came back, come due in 23, 24, Trump will have to repay them in full. He cannot refinance. If Trump defaults on his loans, Deutsche can seize the golf courses. That just seems like business as usual.
But yeah, this seems like a guy that's leveraging credit like any other billionaire.
Uh,
But what is he doing? Like I was reading some things that like a bunch of banks and companies are suspending any campaign funding they were giving to any Republican that was like in favor of Trump overthrowing the government.
it's it's not the best brand.
Yeah, yeah, because everyone's like, yo, like when all this is over, we don't know if everyone's gonna like Trump, so might as well protect the image.
Yeah, now that there's no longer a Trump presidency, the Republican Party kinda has to do a reimage of what they're trying to show the people.
They need just oh my god, you know what they need? They need a Barack Obama. They need a fresh, young faced. It would help if he's gay. It would help if he's a person of color. It would help if it's a woman. Definitely help if the person isn't a dick for sure. Um, like just something fresh, like an
Yeah,
AOC, but less extreme on the Republican side. Biden has an opportunity to really bring together a divided country, and I don't think he will. But we'll see. He
yeah,
could easily one or two things is gonna happen. He could be like, "Okay, guys, that was fucked up. Let's move on," or he could be like, "Yo, half the country, you guys are fucking idiots. Look what you did. This is all your fault."
yeah.
That
Well, it kinda seemed
bad.
the tactic was to, do the fire with the fire of kind of name calling this name calling.
Biden, don't do that, bro. Because if you do that, I guarantee the next president will be a Republican. Just be chill. Just be like, yo, let's
Even
just
if
move
even
on.
if it isn't, dude, I think the, stoking of the fire in that direction isn't a good idea either way.
Yeah, just be
Pretty
like, yo, let's get out of
precarious
this.
right now, dude.
Let's get out of this fucking pandemic
It's on a
and don't die for 4 years and you'll be cool.
definitely, 4 I was thinking, like, definitely within that 8, dude, that's some I know we got the, Larry King statistics over here. I don't know if Biden's rich enough to fight death, but, 2 terms as a king.
Biden rich enough to fight that. His son makes like $30 million a month.
Been in politics all his life. Um,
You definitely just being Biden's son, being the president of an oil company overseas with no oil company president experience.
politics,
Oh, definitely.
I don't
But
know.
it's okay.
The 8 years is in his favor.